Oh boy, it looks like the Bloodthirsters have walked into the wrong forest.
Hi, it's me, Chris. I'm back with the Blades of Khorne. We are going to be looking for some Skull and Bloods, and I don't know if trees have them, but we're going to find out.
And Allariel is leading her Sylvaneth to drive them back.
Today I've got my Sylvaneth, my tree folk, and the battle formation I have today is Lords of the Clan. What does that do? Instead of healing D3, all my monsters get to heal a flat 3 as long as they're next to a tree during the endless growth phase, which is perfect because I'm facing a ton of monsters and I'm going to need all the heals that I can get.
All right, this is what it's going to look like when my Thirsters attack. Oh look, all 6s.
We've got the new missions and the new battle tactics as Papa Bear presents Chris and the Blades of Khorne versus Papa Bear and the Sylvaneth.
I'm running the Baleful Lords. It is a regiment of renown for Blades of Khorne. This particular regiment of renown only allows you to take monsters, hero, demon units, which basically means bloodthirsters.
So I bought the queen herself, Allariel, and she really needs to be the star of the show to make this whole army function. 680 points. That's a lot of investment in one model, but she is a wizard. She does heal. She can bring things back to life, and I'm going to be looking for her to do all of that in this game to actually make it worth it against these demons.
All right, all my models are bloodthirsters, so they're all kind of very powerful. My leader model is the anti-hero bloodthirster. My opponent's bringing a lot of heroes and monsters, so I feel like that one's going to do the most work, but my anti-monster bloodthirster will also be doing a lot of work. I kind of expect Scarbrand to run in and die. Hopefully take something out in the meantime, though.
So I've only got 3 drops, so most likely I'll be going first. I'm not a fan of that because those demons are going to be coming after me, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm going to position myself, try to get my trees out, and prepare for this first turn charge that's going to be coming my way.
All right. With the Age of Sigmar deployment rules, very unlikely I'm going to go first as I have 4 different drops. However, I don't really want to go first, although I might be able to pull off a first turn charge with the speed that my guys have. Going second means I can get pretty much everything stuck in, and I think that that's going to be a better solution for me.
Now for Chris's Blades of Khorne, in a list he calls the big boys in the blood bubble bath. Try saying that 3 times fast. We have 4 drops in this list, and in the Generals Regiment we have a Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster with an unrivaled battle lust and the crown of the Slaughterborn. Regiment 1 we have a Scarbrand. In Regiment 2 we have an Insensate Rage Bloodthirster. And in the last Regiment 3 we have an Unfettered Fury Bloodthirster. And that's for 1690 points of the Baleful Lords Army of Renown. Bear's Sylvaneth list consists of 3 drops, and we have in the General Regiment Allariel leading the charge today, a reinforced unit of Kurnoth Hunters with size, and 1 Tree Lord. Regiment 1, we have a Spirit of Durthu, Big D, with the Seed of Rebirth, and lastly, Regiment 2, another Spirit of Durthu, this time with the Spell Singer heroic trait. That's for 2,000 points on the nose of Angry Tree Spirits. The new General Handbook mission today is Bountiful Equinox, where you score 5 points if you control 1 objective, plus 3 points if you control 2 or more objectives, and 2 more points if you control the Oakenbrow, the Gnawroot, and the Heartwood objective. Make sure you check out our sponsors today, Dragonfall, the Charitable Gaming Convention, and Goblin Games and Hobby, where you can find all your tabletop gaming needs. And when you use my code Goblin Express, all your shipping is free in the continental US.
The Age of Sigmar has arrived, and this is our board for this game. I've got the 4 Bloodthirsters across from me coming at me, and they are looking to attack my poor, innocent Sylvaneth. I've done nothing wrong. Now, our battle is Bountiful Equinox, and the twist for this battle is the once per battle round, if you're an underdog, You pick an objective to be the target, and you get to heal 3 for each friendly unit contesting the target objective. So everything else is pretty standard. Score 5 points and score 2 points if you're the Oakenbrow, Gnarlroot, and Heartwood, which we will tell you what's what as we go along. Now our places of power are this rock here and that rock here, and then our other place of power is this rock here and that rock there. And then here, this obscuring, this is obscuring. Are these obscuring?
Those are obscuring.
These obscuring, and also this is obscuring. So now you have all the rules. You have the armies, and we're going to return with the hero phase to see if anything's going on as Sylvaneth take their turn 1. Now we are back. Sylvaneth I've actually taken my entire turn. I realized that there was nothing to shoot or fight, so that is my turn. So what happened? I moved the Durthus, the twin Durthus. They're both on this objective here. I doubled the Kurnoth Hunters to get close to the center here, and of course Allariel is right behind them. And then I walked the hidden paths with the Tree Lord here, who is on the center objective. So I'm currently controlling all 3 objectives, and that will reflect in the score. So I've got the 10 points on that. But the demons have not done anything yet. So they're going to be coming at me, and I'm about to start losing models. So I did not complete any of my secondaries. My secondaries I took was Restless Energy and Intercept and Recover. So didn't do any of those as of yet. Coincidentally enough, the demons have taken the same objective, so we're trying to do the same things. Now these little tokens here, as you can see, these little tokens are the, the treasure, what is it called? Yeah, the treasure that the demons are coming after. So if you see the little tokens there, that is the treasure. And we are going to go to demons.
First turn.
Turn 1.
All right.
All right, so we're at demons. Turn 1. Okay, Chris, tell us why you moved there, what you're doing, what your game plan, what you're thinking.
All right, so I moved these guys up. It's just a regular 12-inch move. My idea is if I roll low enough, I'll go into combat here, and if I get high enough, I'll go over there, try and take that objective.
Yep.
Scarbrand front and center. I don't know exactly where he's going to go. These guys are nightmares, so I might be trying to fight them, maybe not. This guy, he's going to have an auxiliary roll here to, try and charge here. Best case, he can charge Allariel and try and take that back objective.
Okay, so I got all the demons threatening me right now. They're all within pretty good charge range. The Kurnoths are tough, so we'll see how that goes. And then some good options for this guy here. And we're going to go right into the shooting phase.
All right.
And who are you shooting?
So I'll be using my Hellfire Breath from my Wrath of Khorne. And that's this guy right here. And he's going to be targeting him. Hellfire Breath has an 8-inch, which I'm fairly certain I'm within.
Yeah, for sure.
2d6 attacks, a solid 4, and 2 ups to hit. So all hits with a 3 up to wound. So got 3 wounds, -1, or just 1 rend. So go ahead and make your save at -1.
All right. All right, so it's a 1 rend, right?
1 rend.
So my base 3 goes to 4. And 2 go through.
2 damage.
2 total damage. Okay.
And then I'll throw my Lash of Khorne from that guy. Let's go ahead and get the 6. I think we're hitting on 3 ups.
Oh, that's perfect for me.
Oh, that was unfortunate. I wish that was a 2 up. We are wounding on 3 ups. I rolled too many dice. Actually, hold on.
Uh-oh.
It was supposed to be 4 and I rolled 6. That's okay. We'll skip those. The 4 that I missed are going to be the ones that we missed.
All right, and there we have it. A demon shenanigans already, rolling more dice than required.
That's why chaos is the best, because you get your dice sometimes.
Chaos. All right, so the shooting is done. We're going to come back once the charges are finished, and we're going to have some trees versus demon action. We are back with the demons after their charges. So, Chris, tell us what the game plan here is.
All right, well, I sunk some pretty good charges here. I was able to come up with my movement and charge into Allariel with my Incendant Rage here. Scarbrand was able to crunch in as well. He got a really good three dice charge. These two were able to come in and hold this objective, hopefully. So my plan is to try and eliminate as many of these guys as I can. And leave maybe like one guy in the unit so they can't come back. That's my plan. And then put some herd over here and just start taking objectives.
Okay, so right now for the Sylvaneth, the plan is to try to survive all this. The Thirsters hit very hard, so the hope is to at least have a guy alive here so some could come back. The Tree Lord might be absolutely toast. We shall see. Allariel, I'm not worried about falling quite yet. I think she'll be okay, but who knows? That's why we play the game. And Chris, who are we attacking first?
All right, we're starting off with my Thirster of Incendant Rage. He's going to be targeting in here. We already did our pile and move. He does have a +1 from this guy to for attacks. I'm also going to be using a CP for all-out attack, which will lower his defense, but we'll be hitting on 2s then. So we're going to go ahead with 6 attacks.
Into the Kurnoth Hunters.
Okay, so I missed 2, but 2 critted, which is very good for me, because that means that I do a D3 damage to every enemy within 8 inches. So let's go ahead and take a peek.
Oh, this like a mortal wound?
Yep. So 8 inches looks like here. Oh, we might have to bring this one in for a tight check if that guy's 8 inches away or not. I don't think so. I think he's just a bit off.
Yeah, it looks a bit off.
All right, so your tree.
That's everybody else though in Allariel.
And these guys.
Yeah.
Yep. So for mortals, let's go ahead and do our 2 mortals right now.
These are D3s.
So 6 mortals to the tree, the guys, and Allariel.
Okay. Oh, so everybody just takes 6.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
And then I continue with the attacks.
Okay, so everybody takes 6, so I will lose 1 Kurnoth in that attack. Everything else is still alive and kicking there.
All right, so 2 to wound, drop 1, and then you have 3 coming to you, and it is rend 3 because I have anti-infantry.
Rend 3, I think that goes straight through for
right.
the Kurnoth boys there.
And they're 5 damage each, so 15 total damage.
15 total damage, so that's 3 more Kurnoth gone. So 4 Kurnoth Hunters out in 1 fell swoop. Is that all his attacks?
That is all his attacks.
Thank goodness. All right, we'll be back. We'll see who I come back and attack with. Probably Allariel, but we'll be back after this aftermath. So I have lost 4 Kurnoth Hunters. They're hanging on by a thread, but it is my turn to attack. So I am going to take my Tree Lord and I am going to take his branch and take my branch and smack Scarbrand in the face with my branch. Now, he has a couple of bonuses here. So it's anti-charge, so he gets a bonus rend for that, and he's next to my tree, and it's a bonus rend for that because of the Wrathful Spirits that I put on my tree with Allariel. So here we go. We're going to start with my sweeping blows, 4s and 2s.
Not bad.
Okay. 2s.
Yeah.
And all right, so we got 2 and 3 rend.
2 at 3 rend. So I don't have enough save, and I could not declare for him a bonus to my defense. So it's going to go right to wounds.
So that's just 4 damage.
4 damage total.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and do my 5-up ward save. And I save 1, so he takes 3 damage.
Takes 3. All right, I've got 1 more branch smacking to go here. So we've got 2 more attacks. Now the crits do mortal on this one, but 2 attacks, 4s and 2s.
Oh, we got a crit.
All right, so got a crit there, and I need a 2 to wound, and that is a miss, but that is 3 more damage.
All right, we'll go ahead and I'll roll your nice dice. 5-up ward. Nothing. So 2 more?
So, 3. That's 3 damage. Yep.
Oh, he's up to 6 damage.
Okay. So Scarbrand's a little hurt, and now the demons get to respond with who they're going to fight next. And the Tree Lord, he's got 11 wounds left, and I doubt he survives this round. But who we got fighting?
I think we're going to go Scarbrand into Allariel.
Okay, here we go.
And I will scooch him forward just a touch. Nah, never mind. They're all stuck together.
Yeah.
they're not going
We're
nowhere.
stuck in.
All
We're
right.
stuck in.
I get the extra bonus attacks. I'm fully within 12 inches of my leader.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and we'll do the 5 slaughters. Right now he's counting as blood drenched due to his rage because he did not fight last turn. All right, so this one is hitting on 3s, all hits, wounding on 2s, missed 1 on the wound, and then it's just a Ren 2, so 4.
4 Ren 2, okay. And I do take every single
That's
one.
20 damage.
20 damage.
They're 5 damage apiece, and now I'm gonna go ahead and roll Carnage. Scarbrand's a fun guy. These are mortals, and that's a miss. So 2 mortals, Ren 2. Oh, they go to mortals.
Yeah, so I mean, she has a 6-up ward.
Yeah, so that's
but ain't no way.
16. So 36 damage.
36. So yeah, so Allariel has fought. Turn 1. Allariel has fallen. She has nothing to. She used to be able to come back, but that is not the case anymore.
I think you should roll 36 dice just to see if you get all
36. I need 36 sixes to keep her alive. But Allariel does fall turn 1. Now that does suck. Scarbrand is tough. I tried to get rid of him, but Allariel's gone. I can't believe Allariel is already gone. Turn 1. I was hoping at least keep her alive for a couple of turns to bring things back, do damage. It was definitely a mistake not to attack with her, so that is my bad. I get it. Don't come at me in the comments. I should have attacked with her first. Lesson learned. But she's gone, and I blew that one. I should have, you know what? I should have fought with Allariel first.
Yeah, I was a little surprised you didn't.
Yeah.
But it makes sense because you know this guy is going to get ice.
Yeah, so I'm thinking Allariel should be okay. But she was not okay. I should have fought with her first. But I don't know if I would have been able to take him out with her profile. But in any case, Allariel's gone. And we're going to be back after the aftermath of the rest of the fighting. And we have come to the end of turn 1. The demons are all done. So I did lose Allariel. I did lose a Tree Lord, surrounded by the demon things. But I had 2 Kurnoth Hunters, and I strike and faded out of there. And this is where they sit currently. They're up to full health because of Endless Growth and of Strike and Fade. So I've got 2 Kurnoth, and I've got the Durthu twins left to fight off this demon horde. Now, Scarbrand is hurt, but everybody else is sitting pretty good. I do have to do mortals because I have demons in my tree, so there'll be a couple mortals to do there. And the demons were able to do their secondaries, so pretty good turn.
Oh yeah.
For the demons here against my trees, but I'm not out of it yet. I still got double Durthu. I still got Kurnoth. There's still some options. We're going to return. Well, actually, we're going to priority roll right now to see whose turn it's going to be. 4.
4.
And 4.
I think when we do that, we just maintain the same turn order.
Okay. All right. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, let's do that.
So it will be Sylvaneth. Turn 2 when we return.
All right, so first turn, I had to make a lot of charges because I only have 4 units on the board. If they're not doing anything in any given round, I'm essentially wasting all of my points in power, and I don't have very much range combat. So I pushed everything out, and luckily first turn I was able to make every single charge, as is tradition because I'm blessed by Khorne.
I got all these demons, bloodthirsters. They made all their charges. They're really coming after me. I have got to make an offensive push here or I'm going to be in trouble. It is Sylvaneth turn 2. Now we've done the hero phase and we've done the moving, so this is what is going to happen. I was able to bring in my Glade Worm for my manifestation, and he is going to be trying to charge. I moved up both of my Durthus. They're going to be trying to charge. And I hidden path my Kurnoth Hunters over here. And they'll probably be trying to charge as well. We'll see. Everything else is as it appears. So I still haven't been able to get any of my secondaries. But basically, this game comes down to some 9-inch charges and trying to eliminate one of these Bloodthirsters. So in a reactive move, Skarbrand was here.
Redeployed over.
So he redeployed over, so now Skarbrand is here, reinforcing this middle objective. So everything is just coming to the middle. For what reason, I don't know, but that's where we're fighting.
That's the best spot to fight. All the skulls
Fighting
are
in the middle. Yeah, exactly.
We got all the skulls, possibly some blood still up in the air.
Right. Some tree sap.
Tree sap, allegedly. I don't
know. So lots of tree sap all over the place. I'm still salty about losing Allariel, to be honest. Still salty about that, but Big D is going to come through for me, and he's going to take out one of these Bloodthirsters. But now, since Skarbrand is here, I'm not sure which one that I want to try to attack, to be honest. Skarbrand is hurt, so I guess it makes sense to try to get him.
He's got 10 wounds currently on him.
He's got 10 wounds left. Okay.
No, on him. He's got 6 left.
He's got 6 left. Okay, he's got 6 wounds remaining, so we're going to try to take out Skarbrand. But before we do that, Big D does have some shooting. Thank goodness. So we'll see what the shooting will do, and see if the Glade Worm has any shooting. The Glade Worm does not. So we're going to take some shots with Big D, and we are going to try to make these charges and see if the Sylvaneth can stay in this game. So Sylvaneth shooting was ineffective against Skarbrand. He's got 6 wounds left, so I was just trying to whittle him down, but lots of whiffs and lots of blocks on Skarbrand's part. He is just becoming an absolute nightmare. But now the charges. First, we're going to go with the Durthu closest. We're going to see.
An 8? It's plenty.
8?
All right.
So it's plenty for him. Next, we're going to do this Durthu that's right behind him.
That's a 4.
4.
You want to use your CP?
I have to.
All right, go for it.
So, going to re-roll this because I need a 9.
Down to a 2.
2 CP left. Here we go.
Ooh, still a 7.
7. All right, so no good for Durthu there. Now, the old Glade Worm. He also needs a 9. Let's see what we got here.
He's got a 10.
He's got a 10. I'd much prefer that on Durthu, but it is what it is. And I do have my 2 Kurnoth boys here.
You should definitely charge. There's nothing bad that could happen from charging that Bloodthirster with a very reasonably sized axe.
I'm gonna leave them.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna leave them because if the Thirster goes first, they're toast. So they're just gonna stay there. But we're gonna come back after we've piled in and get to some fighting and see if Durthu can take out Skarbrand. We're back now. We've got Durthu and I've got my Glade Worm into Skarbrand and the Bloodthirster. So what I'm going to do is start with Durthu. Now, Skarbrand has all-out defense. Durthu is all-out attacking because he has to die now. 4 attacks, 2s, and 2s. Okay.
Not bad.
Those all hit. 2s.
Beautiful.
Those all hit.
What's the rend?
Rend is 3.
All right, so I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6 ups only. Let's see if we get any. Got 1. How much damage each?
15.
15 total?
15 total.
All right, we're going to see if we spike. I think he's going to die.
15 wards.
There's that. And 15. All right. He's only got 6 wounds left. It doesn't look like it's happening. Let's just double check. 3, 3, 9. He is dead.
All right, vengeance for my queen. Scarbrand is gone, and now it is...
Trying to take the worm with him.
Right. And now the Thirster is going to attack the worm.
Actually, I'm going to do a pile-in. Move 3 inches closer and target that guy who I'm now in combat with. So we're going to go for that.
Okay.
Seems like a smart move. And we should have 6 right here. He is an anti-monster model. So 3 ups, 2 ups. Couple 1s. And... okay, so it's rend 3, 3 dice at 4 each.
Okay. So 6 and nothing there.
So that's total 12 damage.
12 damage. All right. Now, Durthu does fall, but he has a Seed of Rebirth. So at the end of this turn, I'll roll a 3. If I get a 3, I live. But now the Glade Worm is going to attack. He has 6 attacks. 4s and 2s. Okay, just 1. And then a 2.
Got it?
Did get that. 1 rend.
All right. No, how much damage?
D3 damage for 1.
Okay. Saved with the ward.
All right. So that is all the fighting. So might as well see if old Durthu will live with the Seed of Rebirth. I need a 3.
Got it.
Got a 4. So Durthu does live. We are going to take a look at the points and see what's going on. And then we'll be back for Demons turn 2.
I got an end of turn action for you, buddy.
Oh, we have an end of turn action. What we got?
We're going to do Sunder the Sorceress. And just because I've never gotten to use it before, I'm really excited. This guy's going to do it on him.
On the worm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick an enemy manifestation within 3 inches of a Baleful Lord and roll 2d6 for each target. So we're going to roll it and see if we can banish him. Do you know the banishment for him? Should be listed.
Does this... Oh, 7.
7, yep. So I got a 7, so he's banished. And he does a d3 points of damage to whoever casted him.
Ah, that was him.
Yep.
Okay, so the worm is banished because you rolled an 8, and the wizard Durthu takes d3 points of damage, in which you rolled 3, correct?
Yeah.
All right, so that is it for the turn. Now, trees are going to heal up as they do, and then we'll be back for the demons turn 2.
Very nice.
Now, so we have demons turn 2. As you see, things are moving and shaking. Now, my Durthu with Seed of Rebirth, he came back with 1 wound remaining, but he was, what, hellfired?
Yeah, hellfired.
He was hellfired by this guy here, and now my Durthu is gone. Also, because of this guy, anything within a 12-inch radius is not able to heal. So that was also a big factor in why I lost my poor Durthu. On this end, I did redeploy to move back. So that's why they're really sitting right next to the tree. But I have the 2 hunters and then 1 Big D remaining. So Chris, what is your game plan? Why did you charge the way you charge? What are you thinking?
Well, I'm trying to knock this out today, right now. And I think I can take him out with this Bloodthirster. And these guys, I'm pretty confident, can't damage that guy enough to actually stop him. So I'm probably just going to go for the hit here and see where it goes.
Now, something of note, neither one of us have CP, so there'll be no all-out attack, no all-out defense. It is what it is right now. And we have the Thirster into my last remaining Durthu.
All right, and I'm going to go ahead and use Commander of Tyrants on him, giving him an extra hit. He is also my leader And his special leader ability is if you're fully within 12 inches, which this guy is to him, gets an extra attack. So I am up 2 attacks for my Bloodthirster of Unfettered Fury. And we're going to go ahead and start those attacks off. I have Anti-Monster Rend 1, and I have 8 attacks, 3 up, 2 up.
8 attacks against Durthu. Here we go.
Alright, here's my 8. So, okay, 3 up. 2s. Oh, that's a lot of 1s.
Wow.
Alright, 3 coming to you.
Rend?
Rend 3.
Rend 3. So I do get a 6 save here. 3 go through.
12 damage total.
12. So Durthu's alive with 2 remaining.
Very nice.
2 left. Is that all your attacks for him?
That is. I am also going to be using my Ensnaring Lash on that guy, so that when you attack him, he gets -1 to hit and wound.
Okay. My turn. So obviously I'm going to go and fight with the Kurnoth Hunters. All right, here we go. Kurnoth Hunters. 3s, 3s, and 2 Rend because they were charged. So lots. Wow.
Nah, just like me.
That's,
a lot of 1s in there, huh?
Pretty awful. And then a couple of 3s. All right, so 2 at 2 Rend.
All right. I have a 4 up, so the 6, the 5 doesn't. How much damage each?
That is 3 damage.
Okay. 5 up ward. No. Takes 3.
Do take all 3. Now I'm going to attack with Durthu against the Thirster there. And we have, let's see, he's hurt now, so, all right, so he's hurt because he has 1 less attack than normal.
And he's getting -1 to hit and wound because I have my Ensnaring Lash on him.
All right, so -1 attack and -1 to hit and wound. All right, so we're looking at 4s and 3s. Only 1, 3, that is a miss. And then his last attack, we're looking at 5s and 2s, 5s and 3s. That just misses. So Durthu has whiffed against the demon there, and that is all of our. No.
Oh, we got an attack with him.
We got one more. We got one more attack here. So
oh.
Going into the Kurnoth Hunters is the last remaining.
Okay, 5s, 3 and 2, I believe, and yep, 3 and 2. I do an extra D3 from this one. However, let's just see how much goes through. So 2s, Rend 3.
Okay, so 3 at Rend 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I believe that goes through. Yep, that goes straight through.
All right, 5 damage each.
All right, so
15.
That unit is wiped. Kurnoth are down. That leaves my soul Durthu with 2 runes remaining, and he could not get rid of this Bloodthirster, so he is obviously in trouble as well. That is all the fighting. We're going to score all this up, and we're going to be back. Well, actually, we're going to be back with the priority roll.
Yeah.
All right, we've got everything all scored up, and we are going to jump into our priority roll.
Ooh, looks like you.
It is me, and I will be taking my, I guess this would be my first double turn.
No, you've been going first every turn.
Yeah. So
we're just keeping it consistent.
So I'll be going first as normal, and when we come back now, end of turn stuff that we did, I strike and fade with my Durthu, who now has faded here, and I am 9 inches away from this Thirster.
This guy used Drawn by Blood. He got to free 5 inches of movement, and then he got to heal.
He got to heal.
Oh, you know what? He should not have healed. Disregard that. He's still at 3. He's not currently in combat.
You can only heal in combat.
Yes.
So he's still hurting.
Yeah. You almost won. It's pretty close at this point.
But free move there, and then I strike and fade and endless growth with Durthu here. Now we're going to go to Sylvaneth turn 3. I have one Durthu remaining, who is going to be moving and charging and trying to kill this remaining Bloodthirster for a moral victory. We'll return for Sylvaneth turn 3. Now we are at Sylvaneth turn 3. As you can see, my Durthu went from here, and he is now he's moved. He made a big charge, and he is now staring this Bloodthirster in the face. So I have all out attacked. I'm next to my tree, so I get a +1 to hit, but I'm hurt, so I have a -1 attack characteristic.
And you have a -1 to your wound and attack.
Yeah, -1 to my wound because of all out. Because of ensnaring lash. So those are the stipulations of the fight. I have 3 attacks with my Guardian Sword to try to take out this Bloodthirster, and then I have 2 attacks with my Impaling Talons. So let's see what happens. So because of my +1, it is 2s and 2s and Ren 2. So let's see, here we go. Come on, Durthu, with a moral victory. Please just take out this Bloodthirster, please. 2s.
And then -1 to wound.
-1 to wound, so 3s. All right, so that's 2 at 2 rend.
All right, so I'm looking for 6s. Nothing. How much?
10 total damage.
Oh,
so we have all these ward saves.
Yeah, that should be about 10. Okay, couple saves. Save. Ooh, a lot of saves. 3 damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Apparently an immortal Bloodthirster.
So you roll 7 5s.
Yeah,
7
ups.
5s.
Yeah.
Okay, so 10 goes to 3. I have 2 more attacks. And this is hitting on 3s. Missed one there. And this, because of the -1 to wound, this is wounding on a 3.
Oh, got it.
That does go. The rend is 2.
Okay, 6.
And saved it.
It's a very tough Bloodthirster.
Very tough Bloodthirster indeed. So
let's see that swing back.
He only put on 3 points of damage. Now he's only got 6 left, and let's see if the Bloodthirster
6
can
damage
take him
total. Okay then. We're hitting on a 3, so those are all hits. Unfortunately, I don't have any cool mortal stuff.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. And then 2s for wounds. All wounds.
Yeah,
and it's
all wounds.
-3 rend, and then you have 1 less armor because you didn't all attack.
So that all goes straight through.
All right, so that is 4 each. That's 16. That's 20. That's 28.
28 damage. The poor Durthu just turns into a ball of sap. Poor guy, his spirit has left. He fought valiantly, but that is it. I have no more units on the table. There are 3 Bloodthirsters left, and the Sylvaneth will fall this day. They took out Skarbrand, but that was it. Well-deserved victory, sir.
Thank you. It was a good fight, and I appreciate having it.
Yeah, very good fight, and we'll be back for the post game. But in the meantime, folks, thank you for watching and keep playing. All right, folks, now the game is over, but as you know, because you watched, Allariel died in the very first turn. It is a travesty. So what we're going to do here in an alternate universe, if Allariel did survive, an Allariel versus Skarbrand attack. No special gimmicks, nothing like that. Just base Allariel versus base Skarbrand, because she never got to attack on camera. So we're going to play it like I'm going first. I'm going to attack Allariel. Skarbrand's going to hit me back. And we're going to see who's actually going to best one another in combat. So I'm going to do the Spear of Kurnoth. That's 5 attacks, 3s and 3s.
Not bad.
Okay. And then 3 more.
Okay.
All right, so that is 3 at 2 rend.
All right, so my save of 4 goes to a 6. 1 save. And how much damage each?
2.
All right, so we're doing a 5-up ward and 1 save, so that's 3 damage.
3 damage there. Now the Great Antlers. It is 6 attacks. Now these are 4s and 2s.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad there. And then 2s. All right, so that is 3 at 2 rend once again.
All right, 6s. No 6s. How much each?
That is 4 each.
Ugh.
So 12 ward saves.
This might be a little rough on him. 3. Okay, here we got 12. Let's see if he survives this. Okay, he's got a few. 1, 2, 3, 4 saves. So that's 6, 8 damage. Plus his 3, that puts him at 11 total damage right now.
So he's still alive.
He's still alive.
Okay.
Is it his attack now?
Yes.
All right.
So Allariel's all done. She put on 11, which is not enough to just take him out outright. So let's see if he's able to take her out again.
Okay. All right, he's got blood drenched right now because of his rage, meaning that his slaughter does an extra point of damage. We'll do the slaughters first. It's a 3-up, 2-up, 4 attacks. Okay, all of those hit, and 2 to wound, 1 drops wound. It is a 3 rend.
3. So I need a 6-up save here.
Oh!
And a triple 6s.
Spiked on that one.
So all right, triple 6s. I needed this during the actual game.
Yeah.
So she's okay so far.
All right, we'll do for the Carnage now. Carnage, 1 miss, 1 hit, and then it's a 3-up, 2-up. Ooh, missed the Carnage. Okay, so that's all he's got. Now we would switch back and see if it can be finished off.
All right, so he did nothing to Allariel
Nothing.
in the alternate universe. So we're gonna go back to her. The Spear of Kurnoth here, 5 attacks, 3s and 3s. Dropped a couple there. 3s. All right, 3 at 2 rend.
All right, let's see if we get some 6s again. We're not that lucky. Oh, got 1. All right.
So 4 damage.
4 damage. Let's see. 2 saves. That is 2 damage. That's going to put him at 13 wounds.
He's got 3 left. 3 left. All right, now. My Great Antler, 6 attacks, 4s.
That was a pretty good roll there.
Yeah, that was a good roll. And we need 2s. Yeah.
That'll do it. How many are there? 5?
Yeah, and that's 4 each, so 20.
Oh, I can't even save those, can I?
2 rend.
2 rend, so I can save on 6s.
Yeah.
So I saved 2. And
So that's 12.
that's 12. That's considering he needs only 3 to get through. I think this
you
might
spiked this before, though.
Yeah, we'll see. I would not put money on this one if it was me. All right, we got a couple. 2, 3. That's all we got, though. That's enough for kill. And then 6 extra damage. Allariel coming out on top.
So Allariel coming out on top now. She did have to spike. Now, Scarbrand whiffed and she spiked. But the rematch, Allariel's on top. A little moral victory there. So thanks for indulging in this, folks. The Queen will return with my poor Sylvaneth in the next game. Fun game still. It's nice to run the Monster Mash with the Sylvaneth. I didn't do really enough damage to kind of make it work, but I would run this list again. I thought it was a lot of fun. Allariel dying on the first turn was a tough go. The Dirthus really didn't get in the mix until later in the game. But these are all just kind of things that I'm just trying to work out. But fun list regardless. And again, Chris is a great opponent. I take nothing away from him. I am excited to run this again. The Monster Mash with the Sylvaneth is a fun play. And you know, that's why you play the game. You win some, you lose some, or you win some and lose most of the time. But it's all in good fun. So no complaints.
All right, Baleful Lords, first time I've ever played it. The book's relatively new, just came out I think last month. I expected it to be terrible but fun, and it was good and fun. So I would say it's worthwhile. If you're going to play that against somebody, make sure you tell them that you're bringing an all-monster list. It's kind of similar to going against Gargants. I wouldn't want to show up for a regular AOS game and be like, oh, here, let's play. And somebody's like, oh, here's all my Gargants. I'd be like, ugh. you could have told me. Skewing an anti-monster list against these guys would be, I think, more fun because it let you bring your specialized anti-monster guys.